Hey friends, it's Courtney. Happy holidays. I never expected to be, I never expected to have to make this video. So today's video is a horrifying video for me and probably for many of you. Today's video is all about Saucebox Cosmetics and Moonslice Beauty. Saucebox Cosmetics is a pretty well-established indie brand. I believe they've been around for between like 8 to 10 years, and recently they launched a sister brand called Moonslice Beauty, which is supposed to be beauty at a more affordable price point than Saucebox. As you know, I love indie brands, and I have been a big supporter of indie brands for years and years and years, especially on my channel. And so I've always been a fan of Saucebox and their eyeshadow formula, and I've supported them, and I have talked about them and blogged about them and shared them on YouTube and all of that jazz. So anyway, I became friends with Alla, the owner of Saucebox, or at least I thought we were friendly. And I thought we bonded over a mutual love of makeup and poodles. When she joined the Phyrra Facebook group, I didn't think there'd be a problem. There are tons of other indie brand owners in the Phyrra Facebook group, and I've never had a problem with any of the other brand owners. So the main problem is that last year in May of 2018, Saucebox launched a VIP membership program. This program was primarily launched in the Phyrra Facebook group, or offered to the Phyrra Facebook group, but I believe other people were invited to join the membership because it was also on their Instagram and a couple other places on social media. I have a whole timeline. I'm just going to go through and like kind of read through the timeline for you so you can understand what sort of set this up. So like I said, in May 2018 is when the membership for Saucebox launched. The membership details, and I'm going to insert screenshots, receipts, whatever you want to call it up here, are that the Saucebox membership would cost $175. The key benefits for the membership were that for that $175, you would get $700 worth of products over the span of 12 months. This is important. So this was supposed to be a year-long sub box. And it didn't say that it would be releasing every single month, but it did say that, you know, at the end of 12 months, you would reach that $700 value. One of the other key benefits of being part of this is that you would get every single Saucebox launch before the general public. You would get a 25% off personal discount code for you to use anytime you wanted to buy anything else from Saucebox's website. And there would be goodies in each box from partner brands every time a box shipped out. Now, just to be clear, I did not do the membership. I did not do the Saucebox VIP membership. The reason I did not do this is because I knew with everything going on in my life, I was really overwhelmed. That was right around when my grandmother passed away. I knew I was not going to be able to handle doing a sub box. It just was not a good fit for me at that time. So I believe like the Saucebox membership launched like the very beginning of May. By May 10th, Saucebox was saying that the membership was 75% sold out. May 18th, 2018, Saucebox announced that there were still some membership slots left. In the month of June, Saucebox announced that a few membership slots had opened up, so if people were wanting to join and missed out during the month of May, they'd be able to join. June 27th, Saucebox had originally said that the VIP membership was now full, but then they said there was 10 hours left to join it. July 11th, the Saucebox said that there were more memberships available. On July 12th, one of the girls from the Phyrra Facebook group, who's also here on YouTube, Rena, she joined the Saucebox membership. On July 18th, Saucebox announced that they were almost ready to ship out the first membership box. On July 27th, Saucebox launched the Nocturne palette. Some people who were part of the Saucebox VIP membership got the Nocturne palette with no problem. Some people got the palette plus a code for Kaleidosope's soap, which is like I guess a partner brand that was going to be putting stuff into the box. I know that Marina, who I mentioned a minute ago, she did not receive the box. She had to contact Saucebox because of a problem with shipping with her address, but that they told her that that was addressed and it would be fixed and she would get August 31st, 2018, Saucebox says the VIP membership is available again. September 3rd, Saucebox says that the VIP membership is available yet again. November 1st, Saucebox launches the Secret Garden palette. Again, I absolutely love this palette. I bought it, reviewed it, all of that stuff. I really, really loved the purples in it. Thought it was a great palette. November 6th, Saucebox announces that they were rebranding and they'd be going through reformulating and all kinds of stuff. On November 8th, Marina, the person from the Phyrra Facebook group that I mentioned before, she reached out to Saucebox because she didn't receive the Secret Garden palette. On November 10th, Marina received a notification that she was shipped the Secret Garden palette. On November 14th, Amy Loves Makeup, who is a person here on YouTube, she did a video about the Secret Garden palette. In the comments section of her video, several people commented who were quite salty about the fact that they had not received the Secret Garden palette despite being in the Saucebox VIP membership group. What's important to note in this, when I put the receipt up here, is that Amy was not part of the VIP membership group. People who commented on her YouTube video were, and they didn't receive it before her. So there's a, there's a problem with that, with the shipping and the timing on that. On November 23rd, 2018, Saucebox released the French Holiday Set and 2 blushes. And these products were released to the general public before the VIP members got their products. So again, here's a problem with the people who have the subscription box not getting their products before the general public. On December 21st, Marina had to reach out to ask where her French Holiday Set was because she still hadn't received it, and she didn't receive the blushes. So now we are into 2019. It's January 8th, 2019, and people were sent a Veromona color switch and some blushes. Marina was supposed to receive these blushes but hadn't yet. February 13th, 2019, Saucebox opens up the VIP membership for more memberships, despite the fact that they have had issues with shipping and fulfilling the orders. On February 20th, 2019, Saucebox announces that they are open for more memberships. So on March 11, 2019, Saucebox announced that they were finalizing on several different products to launch them very, very soon, and they had a sale on their current inventory. On April 29th, 2019, they had an update. Let me read it to you just so I don't fuck up anything. It says, first of all, thank you for sticking around and waiting for an update. We're in the final 48 hours of our super sale and are preparing for a full membership update for you. Our site will be down from May 2nd to May 31st for a complete facelift and a new product lineup. We have finally taken a step towards new product categories of lips, skin, and face. If you're worried of your membership running out before promised value, please don't. We are extending all memberships till promised value is fulfilled. Stay tuned for a full update around May 1st. All right, so now we are moving to the month of May 2019. This is a full 12 months after the membership has launched, and it's supposed to be fulfilled in that time frame. On May 6th, Saucebox says, hey, you're still going to get your value, don't worry. On June 5th, 2019, Saucebox says that they are launching several different things. They're launching a sponge, which is going to ship out before the subscription box shipped out, more color makeup products, and a face mist. And I don't believe those products have happened yet, but I'm not 100% sure. On June 23rd, 2019, the blending sponges were released from Saucebox to the public, not to the membership holders. The membership boxes still hadn't shipped by that point. On June 28th, Saucebox says that they're putting together the membership boxes and they're going to be shipping out soon. And at that time, Saucebox said that that box would contain the sponge and 2 membership items. On July 10th, 2019, Saucebox sent out another email talking about the box that was supposed to ship at the end of June and how it was going to ship soon, but it still hadn't shipped out yet. The email on July 10th claims that all of the boxes are going to be shipped out by July 15th, but by July 17th, some of the boxes still hadn't shipped out. On July 17th, 2019, Saucebox announced the duochrome brushes and that they would be shipping out for the people who had the memberships in the group. And I believe at that time, they said that the brushes would ship out around the first week of August. Now, I remember when this was happening because I ordered the brushes separately, that later on, Ala let me know that there's something happened with the brushes in the warehouse. I don't remember if there was a flood, it was a fire, but there was something that destroyed the shipment of brushes, and she had to get back insurance money before she could get them replaced or something like that. I do remember that, that's what was told to me. And when I was told that's why I was told that the brushes that I ordered in July didn't show up until December 14th. On August 5th, 2019, Marina reached out to Saucebox to say, hey, I still haven't got that sponge. I didn't get the 2 member exclusive items that was supposed to get with my VIP membership. Where's the tracking information on it? Marina does later receive this package, but the package the package shipment date is for the same date that she contacted Saucebox, which was August 5th. August 9th is when Moonslice Beauty first launches on Instagram. On August 17th is the first Saucebox email about Moonslice Beauty that goes out to the Saucebox email list. I believe it was mid-August 2019 is when the Moonslice Beauty glosses launched. So on September 11th, 2019, Saucebox announced that the duochrome brushes would now go out on September 15th on September 18th, the Saucebox VIP members were told that their duochrome brushes had been canceled because of the problem that happened at the warehouse or whatever, where the brushes were destroyed or damaged, and that instead they would receive other eyeshadows. On September 19th, 2019, Moonslice Beauty launched the Moonshake palette, which was their version of the Huda Beauty New Neutrals. Sometime in mid to late September is when Moonslice Beauty reached out to my friend Jen from My Beauty Bunny and offered to donate 10% of all sales from the Moonshake palette towards Jen's cancer treatments for her thyroid cancer. Now, when this happened, you better believe I promoted the hell out of that on my blog and in my Facebook group and on my social media channels everywhere, because I was trying to help not only Moonslice Beauty up, but also Jen, because, you know, she's one of my best friends, and her having cancer is so fucking scary, and I love her so much, and I'm worried to death about her. So, like, you know, I thought this was a good thing. I didn't realize it was not good. On October 15th, 2019, the Moonslice Beauty Emerald Dreams palette launches. Now, I love this palette. Again, it's pretty in greens. I know I talked about it a lot. On November 15th, 2019, Saucebox releases their original eyeshadow singles to the public, but doesn't have them for the VIP members, and that pisses a lot of people off. On November 29th, 2019, Saucebox launches a face oil as a collaboration with Kaleidoscopes, and the Saucebox VIP members were mad because they were not given this face oil as they were promised previously. Sometime around December 10th, December 12th, the duochrome brushes started to ship out. I received my duochrome brushes that I ordered in July on like December 14th. On December 16th, Moonslice Beauty announced that they are going to be having moon brushes or makeup brushes that have launched. So I've gone through and I've given you like the basic timeline for Saucebox Cosmetics and Moonslice Beauty, so you can understand why the people who paid for the memberships are kind of upset. One more time, let me run through the key membership benefits that people were promised when they signed up for the Saucebox membership that was $175. They were promised that they would receive $700 worth of product within 12 months. They were promised that they would receive all Saucebox launches, all new launches before anyone else, which did not happen in most cases. They were promised a 25% off personal discount that would always be available until the end of the $700 was fulfilled. And I had 3 people in the group check, and none of their personal discount codes are working right now. So even though they still have not received that full value of $700, their discount code no longer works, and they were promised goodies from partner brands in every box, which apparently has not happened. So let me go ahead and take you through the key problems that everyone is complaining about. Number 1, all of the products have not been delivered in 12 months. We're on month 20, and Saucebox is now promising that they're not going to come until the 21st month. Number 2, people are upset that it's at the 19th month point, and they haven't even reached 50% value. Number 3, and this is not one I was able to test myself, but they said that anything that was on sale on Saucebox's site, they were not able to use their personal codes on, despite being promised that in the membership. Number 4, they were upset that Saucebox liquidated all of their stock and everything so that people could not use their discount code to buy things. Number 5, lack of clear communication all around. Lack of communication on when products were shipping, lack of communication as to why there were delays, lack of communication as to why things got canceled, lack of communication as to why they were not given the full value they were promised. And then number 6, as I mentioned a second ago, the 25% off personal discount codes that people were given are not working right now, at least not for the 3 people who checked before I made this video. I do want to talk a little bit about how I'm feeling about this, because while I was not somebody who did the Saucebox VIP membership, I feel like my kind nature was taken advantage of, because, you know, as I mentioned, I have a lot of indie brand owners in my makeup group, and I've never had a problem like this. I feel like whether it was on purpose or if I'm giving, you know, the benefit of the doubt and it was just, you know, Allah got it over a head and this was an accident, but I do feel like the people in my makeup group were taken advantage of. I feel like I was taken advantage of, and it really hurts my feelings. I'm really upset. I want the people who are the VIP members from my group, I want them to either get their money back or to get the full value that they were promised, because this is not fair. This is not right. And I'm upset that I didn't know this was going on, but I didn't know this was going on because I have had so much go wrong in my life in the past 2 years that like I said, I didn't do the membership myself because I knew I wouldn't have time to enjoy the products. So I did not know this was going on because I wasn't seeing it, and I was, you know, sucked into my problems with my own life. You know, I lost my mother last year. My dog Phaedra, who was like my child, died in October. My husband and I are having issues, so I've got a lot going on in my personal life that truly is keeping me focused on that. I'm in therapy between 3 to 6 hours a week, 3 to 6 hours a week every week right now. So I am not in a good place. I am struggling. And to have this happen, it's just like, oh, just one more fucking thing that has gone wrong. And I need to help people because, oh my God, they've been taken advantage of and it's all my fault. That's how I felt about that. I know it is not all my fault. I know this is Allah's, Saucebox, Moonslice Beauty's fault. I know that it's not on me, but it's still upsetting. And I'm like, well, how did I miss this? I wish I would have seen the signs. I'm really upset by this whole thing. So I wanted to make a video, let you know what's going on, let you know that I am not okay with this, and I am hoping that Allah and Saucebox will do the right thing and take care of this. When She hadn't said a word to me. When I found out about this, I went and contacted her and said, basically, you know, what the fuck? And she's like, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean for this to happen. But she never, you know, and she said that she's planning on fulfilling the box, or the subscription box, by the end of January. But it's just like, I don't think people believe her, because it's just been constant. It's always constantly being moved. It's always next month or next week or something. And I don't know. I don't have a lot of faith in that. So anyway, what are your thoughts? Because I think this is really, really messed up. Like, it's super fucked up to me. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Yeah, thanks for watching.